What's going on, everybody? Edison T Crux here, and that is right. The newest game series I'm going to be playing is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Now, this is a relatively new remake of a relatively old game, Majora's Mask, which was originally for the Nintendo 64, in case you don't know, and just recently, not that long ago, they made a re-release of it, remastered, for the Nintendo 3DS. And back as a kid, this was always, hands down, my favorite Legend of Zelda game, just without a doubt. I liked it. I mean, you know, Ocarina of Time obviously was really popular, but this always just did it for me. And I think one of the reasons why was it was strange. It was a little darker than your usual Zelda game, and very different. And as a kid, that stuff always was what I would gravitate to. As an adult too, honestly. So I'm really, really excited to do this series for you, because this is a game that I'm really passionate about. And not only does it really bring back great memories from a kid, but this new remastered version of it is beautiful. I think they did a great job with what I saw of it. So I'm excited to do this for everyone. Now, here's what you can expect from this series. You know, just kind of a, what is this going to be about? This is going to be a relatively complete walkthrough, actually. I'm going to be doing this not just a blind run through, but I'm going to be putting some effort to make this a good, legitimate guide if you want to use this video series to help you play the game yourself very well. I'm going to try and get as much of the optional stuff and do the dungeons in a rather efficient manner so that you know where to get all the good stuff. So this will be a walkthrough as well. It will be informative and helpful. It will be entertaining, because obviously it has all my commentary and all that all that good stuff, which I know you all enjoy. So it will be fun and entertaining. It will have, I'll do the best I can to be voice acting over most of the dialogue that we go through, which we know that's always fun. It will also be, I think, going to be an interesting, rather thought-provoking walkthrough, because one of the things about Majora's Mask is there is so much interesting symbolism in this game. It's very different from other Zelda games, I feel, because there's a lot of things that are almost like parallels to other things. Like, there's, you know, theories that maybe, you know, I'm sure many of you might have heard that there's a theory that, you know, Link dies at the beginning of this, and it's all, you know, this is all like his afterlife in purgatory. And although obviously in the, you know, strict Zelda canon, that's not the case, as the purists will point out. But what I find interesting is the level of symbolism that's there. You know, you can equate the different areas in this game to like the stages of grief that people go through, and there's just a lot of really interesting stuff. I once heard it said that video games are very much like art, good video games at least, and for art, oftentimes what different people see in it is going to be very different. So another thing that I'm looking forward to doing with this playthrough is discussing it as a piece of art, as a piece of symbolic storytelling in the form of a video game. And to at least mention and talk about my interpretation of the artistic value of this game, which may or may not be the same as you see it, and obviously won't all be canon because it's more meant to be symbolic. So that, in a nutshell, is what I am planning to do with this playthrough. And I'm, like I say, I am super excited and really, really looking forward to doing this, because this is a game that I've wanted to do for a long time. So I hope you all are looking as forward to this as I am, and I look forward, the first episode is going to be coming up real soon, so stay tuned and keep it real, everybody. I will see you on episode 1 of Legend of Edison, Majora's Mask.